they gonna come in? Oh, love it. I'm gonna see if Garrett has any. So.
You are listening to KSFS Radio San Francisco at ksfsmedia.net/radio. KSFS is an audio service of the Broadcast and Electronic Communication Arts Department at San Francisco State University. Some rights reserved under Creative Commons license. Good evening. You are listening to Megan's Musical Mondays. In the studio today we have Paisano, a local band here in San Francisco. On the show I feature local artists and artists playing locally in the city. Hi guys.
Hello.
They're also timid to talking in the microphone. So close. You want to kind of talk off access for your P's and your B's and your
And
D's and your spits. Hi guys, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Excited.
This is really nice.
Yeah, so usually I have artists play on the show, but these guys played a really killer show last night and they're a little sleepy guys, so we're just going to play some of their favorite local artists and have some silly questions to ask, and hopefully you guys have some silly stories.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure we do.
Super silly.
Super stories. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves and maybe talk about the formation of the band and the name?
Sure.
Sure.
I'm Julian. I play guitar and keys and I sing.
My name is Luis. I play bass and sing backup vocals.
My name's Joel. I play drums and sing backup.
Cool. So you guys are named after a jug of wine, right? Right? Favorite kind?
That was a really good photo. Was
Yeah.
that real? That was real, Julie?
No, that's real.
I was there that day, yeah.
Yeah, Peter sent me that.
Was it
That's
Peter or
awesome.
Sean?
It was Sean.
Yeah.
It was awesome that it was a Carlo Rossi too.
Right.
It was
It's
just
like
like
the-
the giant
right.
jug.
Just blackout.
Yeah, everybody knows those.
Paisano, it's got a few meanings. The literal translation means one who lives in the countryside. And a paisano derives from Italy and Spain. So people who lived in the countryside would call themselves paisanos. And they were typically gypsies and people who were disassociated from the government and kind of really peace activated or peace, I don't know what to call it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Oriented, that's the word. Peace activated.
Peace activation.
They activated peace.
Yeah.
And
awesome.
yeah, and
Non-military
There's a lot of
folks.
Right.
Non-military folk.
Definitely not.
Peaceful.
Very cool.
Peacekeepers of the country.
Very cool. I like that. Very creative.
peace activators.
Peace activation. I just keep thinking of rings. Like, you guys have a ring and then just...
Captain Planet status.
Right, exactly.
Oh.
Unite! And then you just start playing music and everyone feels good and there's no more war.
Exactly.
Ugh. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
So where did you guys play at the Milk Bar last night?
Yes.
Who did you guys play with?
Loco Tranquilo
Yeah.
and Eli and the Sound Cult from Sacramento.
Really
Cool.
chill dudes. Really cool people. We played a show up in Sagtown with them, and we did like, you know, the swap. Like, you come to San Francisco, we'll go up there.
Cool.
They were cool. They brought people from all the way up there.
It's awesome. Milk Bar's a cool venue.
Yeah.
It's close by.
really
Green
cool
room and
spot.
stuff.
Yeah.
The upstairs.
Yeah, you can
Upstairs.
find people.
It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Always interesting folks outside of it too, out in front, just because of the location.
Yeah, right.
It's like right by the park. It's chill though. It's chill.
Cool. Dope. Alright, so just so everyone knows, behind us we're playing Sin Serious, which was one of
Oh, yeah.
Julian's picks for local artists. It's Alex and his brother Jordan.
Yeah.
Jordan Powell.
Cool. Yeah, they just got picked up by a label.
Yeah, they
Right?
did. They just got picked up by MF Grimm, who is this pretty legendary. He's this pretty legendary hip hop artist, and now he's got his own record label, and they are among the foremost artists on it. Alex actually was on our show last night, and he
Oh,
was
cool.
featured in 2 songs. His brother was working, so.
Very cool.
But they go by Ace Diego and Gamma, and together they're in Sin Serious.
Cool. Really, really great guys. Really
Yeah.
down to earth. Super, super sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Super
Cool.
talented.
Every time I see them, they're like, hi.
Oh yeah, every
They're
time.
nice.
Very nice.
Very cool. So I want to ask you one of my silly questions, if you guys are ready. Okay, so between Prince, Dave Grohl, and Santana.
Mm.
You're on a desert island. And you have to kill one off, send one for help, and keep one with you to hang out and
Oh.
spend time with you.
Wow.
I'll
Wow.
give you a second. Do you want to go to a song and think about it?
Yeah.
Just wanna go for
Wait.
it.
Can you say
what
those?
was
Say
it?
the
It was
name?
Okay, so
Santana,
you have
Prince.
Prince, Dave Grohl, and Santana.
Oh,
Dave Grohl.
Kill one off. Kill one off. Send one for help, and
One
pick
to
one to like hang out with you.
Chill and jam.
Wow.
Yeah.
Survive the island.
Right.
Kill one and send one off?
I don't want to kill any of them,
Yeah.
but
So they live if you send them off.
You have to kill one, send one off for help,
Someone up
Oh,
to come
for
back.
help.
and then
will they come back though?
Do they come back or do
Is
they go out
that's
to
part
the
of
bed?
it.
Ah.
So
Okay.
one time there was, we did villains, and it was hard because which one would actually come back and not just leave.
Mm.
You
right?
gotta think of that.
For
Mm.
sure. I guess I
Wow.
would send.
I would kill Dave Grohl.
No.
Oh no.
I love Nirvana a lot. I would want to send Santana off for help, and I'd definitely take it with Prince.
I think I would.
I know Luis's.
I don't
feel
know.
like I
Really?
know
Do you?
Luis's.
Okay. I'm trying to be really like.
Dude, they're
Okay.
listening right now, so you better not.
Right.
No, I know. Santana's gonna call me later. Please do. I would. Yeah, I would send off Santana because I feel like he would actually like come back. And then I guess I would. I would want to hang out with Dave Grohl because he seems like the most like he would like I would have him stay because Dave seems like super chill. And then I would have to kill Prince, I guess, which I would never do.
This is so cruel. This is so
It's
like.
But yeah,
hilarious.
but then you know what?
It's fine.
He'd be like legendary. He'd be like a martyr. So it kind of would work out. I feel like.
Mm.
I would do the killing in like a sacrificial way.
Of Prince.
You know what? No, not. I haven't said. I don't
Oh,
know. I
got
still
it.
don't know. I still
Okay.
don't know. But like the killing wouldn't be
It's
like.
and
No,
then like eat
you know what
every
I mean?
part of
It'd be
it and
like-
use every part of his body.
Go back. Yeah.
Alright.
No. Well, I don't know if I would use every part of his body.
That's an
I
awesome
mean,
question.
I have to-
Those are a lot of parts.
That's gruesome. I
I mean,
couldn't do
bone
that.
necklaces,
Mm.
weapon.
The skull. I could have the skull
Yeah.
of any one of those guys.
Right.
Mm.
And you just,
In this
like,
situation.
talk to it. You can become a schizophrenic with Princess Skull.
Yeah, you can make a dream catcher out of his bones.
Exactly. Probably the craziest dreams ever.
Yeah, that'd be insanity.
This is hard.
That was a good
It's not
question.
easy.
It's not
Yeah.
an easy one.
So those are my three for sure.
Yeah.
I think I'll stick with
Nice.
those.
This is
What
great.
about you? Which ones would you?
I didn't actually think of that.
I know mine. I know mine now.
Alright, do it.
I would kill Dave Grohl as well, because it's like competition. You know what I mean? It's like, that's one less drummer that I don't have to worry about existing in the world. Selfish, and I see, but you know,
Wow.
survival of the
No one might
whatever.
ever
I
see
mean,
you again, so-
it's my fantasy. I get to kill Dave
It's my
Grohl. I still love
fantasy.
Dave Grohl and everything that he has done and currently does. I would send Prince off to get help, and I would chill with Santana.
Alright.
For sure.
So, I thought about it. I would kill Prince, save Dave Grohl off, and hang out with Santana. Just out of those three.
Ah.
So I've been reading Questlove's memoir book,
Oh, cool.
and I just got past a story where at like 3 in the morning they went to Prince's house in New York, and it was a roller rink. He's just nuts. He's nuts.
Wow.
And that everyone was waiting and waiting and waiting. I mean, you know, brilliant. And that all he did was just skate around. He had people waiting for like 4 hours, and then he just skated around for his birthday and then sent everyone home.
He's like, I'm out.
Right. He had
Wow.
like special skates, you know, Prince.
They should-
really
there should-
jewel encrusted Swarovski
Wow.
crystal skates.
Everyone who's they should write a whole like Prince storybook about people who have met him and like their stories of
That's
like.
that's
that would
actually
be
a really good idea.
Because I've met a drummer who's actually he ran into him like at a studio once,
Uh-huh.
and it was like a basketball court out there, and he's like, dude, Prince like just happened to be in the building
Right.
and came out and like bawled for like 5 minutes, and he just whooped everyone's ass in basketball.
Really?
He's like
Really?
really good.
So
It's like it's not even
the
like
whole Dave Chappelle thing.
yeah,
is
it's
real.
like no, it's
It's
real.
real.
Like he's a really good basketball player. yeah.
Shoot the J.
Yeah.
Shoot the
He's
J,
like,
shoot it.
Blouses.
Shoot it.
Game.
Blouses.
Cool. So what do you guys think we go into
Good
a
pancakes.
song or two of Sin Serious?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna fade it up and we'll play out some of the songs.
Sounds great.
Serious.
Cool.
Sick.
That is a good idea. No, I mean, awesome.
That's actually a really, really good idea.
I would totally buy that. And read the
That's
shit
kind
out
of
it.
Questlove's memoir is fucking nuts. 'cause
It's just like little incidents that he's had with all kinds of
yeah. So he
musicians.
goes. He's like trying to hit on this girl and she keeps blowing him off, and in one sentence, and that's how I met Alicia Keys. I'm like, fuck off, Questlove.
Wow.
This web series, and like
Hmm.
nobody's faces are blurred out. Like this would trap. And
Wow.
I learned that a lot of music is like there's a lot of drugs pushed through
Mm.
industries and like record labels, and I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
No idea.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's just another like
Does
cover.
make
It's like a
sense.
cover of I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Just a
Apparent-
front.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Just
apparently
a
the
front.
interstate in Atlanta was like, you know, like the port now, like where all ports came through, but just the one freeway of that whole area.
Huh.
Crazy.
That's
I guess
nuts.
yeah,
That's
maybe
what I am.
and that kind of trap music I guess would be like for me my choice I guess
All right. Yeah.
for sure. It was
Like,
a message
drank.
and yeah, like I don't
Drank.
know, like
Yeah.
you
Get
know,
up,
it's like
drank, sit down, drank.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a.
I'm down with like aggressive music, but like you know, it's like negative. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
And it's like I don't know.
It's like music that makes your soul just feel like it's getting flushed down.
Right.
Somewhere.
Your brain
Yeah,
is just
into a
coagulating.
Weird.
Yeah.
And like all
Yeah.
your blood just stops moving.
No, it doesn't feel good.
It doesn't feel good.
Like I've never met like the people who listen to that I don't feel like very kind people.
Right.
That's-
It's like if you're walking down the street and people's earphones are blaring, it's like house
Chatting.
dance music, and or like you're on, I don't know, I'm like,
Mm.
ugh.
Yeah.
Right?
Like,
Versus like someone and it's like Jimi Hendrix blaring.
yeah,
Like,
right.
yeah, dude.
Exactly. Like hearing that trap music makes me want to do drugs. Like I feel like that's the only purpose of it. Is to
Yeah.
like be on drugs, like EDC kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, there's
I feel like we're
the
just
people are.
blasting all those people.
There's really talented
I
artists
know.
out there. It's not. I don't want
Yeah,
to say
it's
like
not
the
the style.
trap genre is
Right,
bad
right.
because there's really talented artists
But
in
it's
every
very-
genre.
The music for the sake of, for example, selling records to push the drugs. Those
Mhm.
people.
hmm I mean, there's music that the government endorses through these record labels just because they know that it's gonna be music that is essentially gonna dumb people down. It's
Right.
not gonna be music that makes people think. It's just gonna
Right.
be music that makes people consume
AKA
things that
top
make them think less.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
You're up,
Yes,
dude.
exactly what you said.
Yeah.
I'm blue.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah,
I was gonna
If
say.
I was green, I would die.
Yeah,
If I was green, I would die.
I was gonna
That's
say
probably the worst song.
because now it's stuck in all of our heads.
It's because
Yeah,
it-
just
it's
because-
like a
just you
parasite. It's a
saying
parasite
it.
of
Everybody knows that
music.
song. It's like, you know.
I don't know how they did
Infectious.
it, but they like found the formula to.
There might be some subliminal messaging in that.
There's probably there's
Maybe.
probably like it's a very peculiar song, and I don't understand why they made it. But what it's about.
Right, right.
I don't know. We should
Yeah.
play that during the
Kinda
next
like,
break.
Like
Can you
Hanson.
can we
like
listen to
Mbop.
that?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're
that
great
one.
though. Like Hanson has some form of clout in some way. I don't know what. I don't know what way, but
What about that scat man?
it's got to be. That song's great too, though. This scat man. That's great. That's a great.
We
jam.
should play that one.
Like that'll get stuck in your head, but that's okay. Like there's some kind of musical
Right.
nugget. It's based on something musical. Like if I'm blue, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
He hates it.
It's still a hard question.
Okay, so I'm just gonna think of a would you rather game because that
Okay.
was the other part of the citizens. Would you rather? Okay, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna let my Tourette's go crazy and just think of shit to say. Would you rather step on nails every time you walked barefoot anywhere, even in your house, or would you rather?
Not.
Or would you rather hear a stinging frequency
Ooh.
every time you close your eyes to go to sleep?
Oh my god.
Wait, you walk on nails every time you walk around?
Every time you're barefoot, you're
Holy
just
shit.
stinging pain.
So you have to be wearing
Like
shoes
on
all
a
the
single
time.
nail, one
Right.
nail
If you
that
wear
penetrating.
shoes, if you wear a
Like,
sock,
you know, when
then
your
fine.
arm falls asleep, that pain, where you just want to die.
Oh.
Like, you want to chop off your arm and die.
You're like, stop that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then otherwise, it's like you're hearing the
Every time
frequency
you
of
go
you
to
stepping
sleep,
on nails.
Exactly. It's
That's
as
hard.
if nails were being jammed in your ear.
I mean, for
Ooh.
sure the feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Really?
want to hear that. That sounds so bad. That would be the worst.
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know anymore.
Like that's.
I
Because
don't know if I
then you
am
won't be able
anymore.
to sleep. You won't be able to ever sleep.
Yeah, you could
Unless
like.
you get used to it.
You're just like
Yeah.
channel it out.
Yeah.
Only when you sleep, then, huh? Not when you're awake.
Yeah, just when you close your eyes to go to sleep.
I probably want the frequency because then I could eventually nail it out.
Nail it out. Let's see how-
Yeah, I would say the hearing.
You'd rather have that?
Really?
Yeah, the ear one.
That's
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know,
painful.
nails?
Like your ears are in pain. Would you rather have your feet in
Uh.
pain or your ears in pain? You know what I mean? Like it's not
So
just
in
like a
saying that,
frequency. It's
eventually that frequency will go away.
But you could
That's
get,
how
like-
your ears work.
like that's true. Wow.
Yeah.
Got me.
But then maybe eventually you're numb to the pain.
Right.
Or you just become,
Yeah.
build a strong callus on
Either
your
way,
foot.
you're going to become a very bitter person.
Right.
Wow.
You're gonna be very upset for a long time.
What would you do?
Uh,
Megan.
Yeah.
Megan.
Megan.
I don't know, actually. You're right. Seems so easy to
You
pick
have to
one.
decide
I
now.
have
pick
to. Probably. Damn. Probably the feet.
Hmm.
Which is so sad,
Mm.
actually, to think of never going barefoot again. Yeah.
Wow.
Alright. Do either of you want to think of one? Because it's actually really fun.
Hmm.
Just in case.
Hmm.
Gotta just start
Okay,
talking
yeah.
now,
Would
we
you
can't
rather
think about it.
chew bubble gum your entire life nonstop, or have
You're-
to eat shit once?
Wow.
The nastiest shit.
It
of
started
all.
out so PG compared to mine, and then.
Like
That's
the
a
nastiest
serious-
one
I
ever.
would-
That's a serious
Like,
I
your
would
least favorite teachers. crap.
Absolutely eat shit once.
Okay, yeah, me
Your
too.
jaw would never work ever again.
Oh my god.
Did
Think
you ever
about,
hear
like-
that when you're a singer, you're not supposed to chew gum?
Really?
Like
Ever?
anywhere near,
Hmm.
because it screws up your area for breathing properly and like opening up your throat to breathe.
Huh.
I don't know.
That makes sense.
That's crazy.
It does make sense because like your jaw kind of hurts after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how some singers do it.
What?
They like sing and chew gum at the same time.
Yeah, right. It's a sport, isn't it?
Like cricket or something.
Cricket. Polo.
That's a good one.
Right, you guys-
Wow, that's terrible,
Yeah.
Julian. What the fuck?
I know, that
That's
was
really
a
terrible.
That was a curveball. I would say the poop, I guess.
God. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Wait,
No,
what
I
about
would chew
you?
gum. I would chew gum.
He's like,
Poop,
Wow.
right? Yeah. That'd be painful to chew gum.
What would you do,
Yeah.
Julian?
I said it.
Poop?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna say gum. I'm gonna say gum. I don't want to eat poop ever. I don't want to ever have to eat poop.
That is
But you have to always be chewing gum?
Like,
Like
your entire
nonstop.
life.
Like non-stop chewing
Like
gum?
24/7.
Oh no.
that was
Like gumball machine, like old school. Like
Oh
the
my-
oldest gumball ever.
I feel like
bazookas.
even comparing a gumball machine gumball to like Bubblicious though
Yeah.
are in that
Mm.
own.
That's different.
It's like its own. Would you rather?
Yeah.
I don't know why I was just going.
Obviously. Fuck. I guess I have to eat poop.
Well-
We're all eating
That's what I have to
poop.
eat.
Everyone
Awesome.
in this room's eating
Man.
poop.
I know, right?
That's
What a crowd.
Man. Well, at least we agree on something.
Yes.
was that
Poop brings everyone together, guys.
Hmm.
unanimous decision on poop?
It was.
Okay, cool.
Everyone in the room.
Great.
So, do you guys have any shows coming up?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have a show this Wednesday at Leo's in Oakland.
Cool. Where is that?
Yeah. Where?
Yeah.
I think it's on Telegraph.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's like right off BART.
Somewhere in the
We'll
world.
figure it out when we go to sound check.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
playing on the 10th. Also at Bottom of the Hill.
Cool.
With
Mother's
some,
Day.
Yeah, with some really cool bands for this benefit for a good friend of ours who had a medical emergency.
It's very nice.
A lot of bands. It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
Very
benefit
cool.
show.
And that's on Mother's Day, May 10th,
Mhm.
at Bottom of the Hill,
Mhm.
Yes.
which is
A Sunday,
What
I
area
believe.
is that in?
I don't
Churro
know.
Hill.
Yeah.
Sure.
Truro?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
On 17th.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Do you know who else is playing? It's cool.
There's
on
like-
the bottom of the
It's
hill.
like 8 bands, right?
Yeah, it's a huge bill for
Cool.
sure.
Is
Really
there
big band.
is there promotion up for it yet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Let's check it
Yeah.
out. I want to
It's
check
like
it out.
a big
Yeah.
benefit.
Cool.
Big
Big benefit.
Big,
Very
big,
big benefit.
Big, big, big benefit. Big.
So you guys released an EP,
Yes.
kind of very quietly.
Yeah.
Like, right. I remember I was talking to you guys about how you went away to record it.
Mm. Oh.
I talked to you guys like that.
That
right
hasn't been
before you
released
went.
yet. That
Okay.
hasn't been released yet.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
another
Oh.
EP. There's an EP that's out, and then
Yeah.
Julian and I went up to a cabin
Right.
in the woods.
And ate poop.
Just the
No, just chewed gum for a week.
Yeah.
and recorded some stuff up there.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we're in the process of mixing it and finishing up the final production. It's gonna be about 7 songs, and that's gonna come out hopefully by July, which is when we have a residency at Amnesia on Fridays.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's cool.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats, guys. That's awesome.
We're excited.
Oh yeah, I like Amnesia a lot.
Yeah.
Great venue.
So do we.
Great venue.
Yeah. I really like all of those Valencia, just that strip.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
The mission in
The
general.
chapel.
Yeah.
The chapel's there. Viracocha.
Oh, yeah. Viracocha's
Viracocha.
really
They're all. There's
Viracocha's
like a triangle.
dope.
There's like a venue triangle. in
Right.
Valencia.
Mhm.
very cool spot.
It's cool.
Chapel.
A lot of cool people.
Viracocha. Amnesia.
Elbow
I
room.
don't think I've been to Viracocha.
It's
I
amazing.
think I worked
It's
on
great.
that show. It's like
That
when
one.
you guys played there.
Mm.
I think I was working right
It's a really cool spot.
really
there. Is it the one with
Yeah.
like the bathroom?
Yeah,
yes,
it's the one.
you
Right.
heard about it.
We have
yeah.
a picture of that
I have
bathroom
so many
of us
pic-
in it.
Yeah.
That's after that night. Like 5 people had pictures. I was like, "What the fuck did everyone do last night?" Like
They just
they're
kicked
like,
it in the
"Oh,
bathroom.
Right, right. I'm
They
like,
didn't
okay.
chew gum, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Or poop.
Yeah.
Very poop.
That's hilarious. Let's see. There was a funny one. I want to wait. Okay, I'll ask it. So, what is your one favorite song of Paisano that you like to play live?
Mm.
So, if not just for the meaning, but like the energy of playing it live.
I would say for me on the bass, I enjoy playing one of the songs called "Keep on Kiwi," and the reason I like playing is because it gives us all a chance to do the backup vocals, and I play usually bass with my fingers, and that one I use the pick, so for me it's like fun to approach it, an instrument that I'm playing a long time in a different way. It makes me feel like So that's my favorite one. And the crowd and the energy is always great. It's like a really upbeat energy song. The crowd is always digging that one. So
Dope.
that's my favorite.
Cool.
I don't. It's a hard choice.
Right.
It's a hard choice. I like playing all of them for different reasons. They all have like a emotional purpose and like release some kind of energy. So they're all good. They're all great. I don't know. They're all good too.
I like them all too.
I like the song called Dynamite. It's really fun, like breakbeat groove that it's just very fun to play.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think just the most recent one that we've written is probably the most fun because it's like an experiment. You know, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Cool. Very cool. I like that question because you guys obviously play different instruments, so it's interesting to get the different ideas, and none of you really picked the same one, I guess,
No.
which is interesting. Cool, hell yeah. All right, so let's go to this new. Don't run a lot of time for music, but let's go to this other band. So, what?
No, nothing.
No.
We just like to be
Loving on
loving.
each other. It's
Yeah,
adorable.
I
Cool.
would
so
be doing the
we-
same thing to you if you were sitting next to me.
All of us.
Yes.
Group hug.
Me
Like-
too.
Hey there.
So we have.
It's intimidating.
We haven't been that.
It was just that one girl. She's like,